Well, I think just being more consistent, not just the running backs, but the entire offense as a whole. I think we just started out too slow, and I told him about the whole motivation aspect. Because I'm not a huge, rah-rah motivation type dude, but I know that's kind of a part of what gets some guys motivated. But the self-motivation piece should be key, and being able to transfer that to the actual execution. Because again, you can be jacked up, fired up, yelling, screaming, having a good time, but if we don't execute, it doesn't matter. And I think again, our defense is really good, and they make us better every single day. We got to do a better job of not beating ourselves, just lining up and executing. And I think on offense, if one guy goes the wrong way, kind of gets exposed and magnified kind of immediately. I think sometimes on defense, if a guy screws up, the ball doesn't come to the side, of course he'll kind of get in trouble from his coaching staff standpoint, but it might not be exposed to everybody from a watching standpoint. And we just got to do a better job of executing and not letting the moment get too big for us. Just relax and play ball, man.
How about the O-line, Thomas? How have they been doing? How did they do in the scrimmage? I know there were quite a few sacks. That's what the coach said.
Yeah, I think the first unit I thought was pretty good. Again, it just comes down to one or two guys either using bad technique or maybe going the wrong way, having some misassignments. Just the self-inflicted wounds we got to be able to stop. Obviously, depth is an issue behind the first guys that we had, the first 5 guys. Just needs to be more competition. So thankfully we got some guys coming in the summertime that add to it, and hopefully either push those guys to be better or beat them out. But I think it was solid overall. We got a long ways to go.
How are the quarterbacks looking? Sheriffs, Malik, and Cade in particular.
And I thought it was really good. I would say with Sheriffs and Malik, more so Sheriffs, to see him stand in the pocket and take some shots, and be able to take charge and be in command, and like this, his pulls and not being rattled. Obviously, Malik did some really good things with the ball in his hand as well, be able to make some good decisions and also move around the pocket well. But just being consistent every single day is going to be the key to that spot.
You worried about injuries now for number 2?
No, I mean, it's football. Stuff happens. I can't coach scared, can't ask those guys to play scared. It's part of the game. And we just trust the process of those guys preparing their bodies the right way in the weight room. And obviously our training staff doing a good job of taking care of them and just giving you all once you get here, because you can't worry about who might get hurt or when they might get hurt. I mean, it's the game. That's what you sign up for.
What is it about this program and you coaches that has so many recruits coming on board, from top recruits from all over the place, really?
Well, I mean, obviously Miami is a very attractive place, and obviously I'm not from here. I'm from Georgia, but Miami was my favorite school growing up my entire life. Watching Miami play, and I'm not saying that just because I'm here. You can ask anybody who's known me for years. You look on my walls when I was a kid, it was Miami Hurricane gear, just because it was the best players in America came to Miami, and every single week they lined up and gave you their all. And if you beat them, which was rare, you didn't want to play them a second time.